Hello, my name is Jack Naglieri. I'm an emeritus professor of psychology and senior research scientist at the Devereux Center for Resilient Children. I've published many tests and rating scales over the years. For example, the Autism Spectrum Rating Scale, Comprehensive Executive Function Inventory, Naglieri General Ability Tests, and most appropriate for this conference, Cognitive Assessment System first and second editions. It's an honor to be invited to give a keynote speech at the Patoss conference next April 2025. In that session, I'll explain the work that I've done over the last 40 years or so to provide educators and psychologists with a second-generation test of intelligence. There are several factors that distinguish this work from traditional IQ tests. For example, first, and probably most importantly, when my co-author J.P. Das and I agreed to build a new kind of intelligence test, we started with a theory of brain function, following from the work of A.R. Luria. That is, we built the test on a neurocognitive theory of how the brain learns. We published the first edition in '97, and we now have the second edition and several different versions of measuring planning attention, simultaneous and successive cognitive processes. Over the years, we have found that PASS scores yield very different profiles for students with, for example, dyslexia and different kinds of dyslexia, ADHD, and autism. We also have research that shows that the CAS-2 is the most equitable way to assess children and adolescents. And importantly, the scores have implications for academic interventions and instruction. In my presentation, I will explain how to use PASS theory as measured by the CAS-2, and will illustrate with summaries of research and case studies as well, just how helpful PASS scores can be to uncover a neurocognitive explanation for reading difficulties, as well as math difficulties and other academic difficulties. I look forward to participating in the conference in April 2025 and taking your questions. Thank you. See you then.